Well, we've got a couple of very warm days here. In fact, parts of western Minnesota could hit 90 degrees, and then all eyes are focused on this potential big fall storm system that could bring beneficial rain. So we're going to be above normal, no shock today. Some places as much as 15 to 20 degrees in the far western part of the state where there's a shot at 90 today. Temperatures in the eastern part of the state still well into the 70s is enough to be 6, 7, 8 degrees above normal. Looking at probably right around 80 in the Twin Cities, but warmer as you go west to, again, potentially near 90 where you head out towards Canby, Madison, some of those spots that are typically our hotter spots in the state. Now, the thing that might keep temperatures down a little bit in central, northern, and even far eastern Minnesota is we've had some of this occasional cloud cover that we've been seeing with brighter skies to the west. And as we're already seeing decreasing amounts of sun this time of year, any little bit of cloud cover can make a big difference on temperatures. It's going to be warm again tomorrow too, back well into the 80s across most of southern Minnesota again. In fact, tomorrow will probably be the warmest day of the week for the Twin Cities and areas in southeastern Minnesota. But we're also looking at this big mess. What is this? Potential for some decent rainfall. Now, we've kind of been burned before and definitely should be skeptical until you see it falling. But there is a potentially nice setup. And of course, 99% of Minnesota is in drought, so we could use any bit of moisture we can. And it looks as though somewhere in the upper Midwest is going to get a soaking. Now, whether that's as widespread as some of the models think right now, still a little bit of a question because this thing is just literally coming out of the Pacific. So that's why I'm showing you the satellite imagery, which encompasses everything, but our data cutoff really is in the far eastern Pacific. So once this thing is on the North American mainland a little bit longer, we get more data. The models kind of hone in on the solutions better. We'll have a better idea heading into the weekend, but it looks as though a big, deep upper level low is going to develop, and those things tend to linger. Makes for a miserable weekend, but we need the moisture. So this is exactly the kind of thing that can bring a nice prolonged stretch of moisture. First round of rainfall for most of us will come Friday night into Saturday, probably another wave or two Sunday. So these will kind of come in waves, potentially already some isolated and spotty showers late Wednesday into Thursday in far western and northern Minnesota too. But the main event is going to come this weekend. There's still a lot that could happen though. Here's 4 different models. You can see a wide variety of where the heaviest rain sets up. Canadian model has been the driest, though some of the latest runs now are starting to paint a similar picture to the American and European models. So we'll see if that can hold up. We really could use that rainfall. But these fall storm systems, we get them in spring and winter too, these cut-off upper level lows, can provide some ample moisture. They kind of pick up where thunderstorms leave off in the summer. Speaking of thunderstorms in summer, that we've got those summer temperatures today and tomorrow, 80s, probably still 80 on Thursday. And then it will be cooler with the clouds and showers around, but not cold, just pretty cloudy over the weekend with occasional rain. And then things will dry out next week.